Oh, I'm here. I'm going to be quiet. Just like quieter. Turn my headphones up a little bit here, so that'll encourage me to be quieter. Let's get some music going on in here. Let's be quiet. I'm like, let's get some music. Welcome, my friends, to where's my mouse? All right. Okay, we're live. We're happening. Zach Hall says, perfect timing. I just said hopefully you get the kid to bed soon. Oh my goodness. How's the weather been where you live? Very wet and gloomy, but not terrible. Nothing, standard spring, early spring. It's brighter for later now. It's brighter into the 7 p.m.s, which is nice. No, I don't think... Was there a tornado warning or something? Not where I am. Zach Hall says, where I'm in Pennsylvania, we might get some rain and a little bit of wind tomorrow, but nothing compared to what they're getting in some states. Oh, some people are getting some tornadoes. Stephen Thevert, and what time do you call this? Well, it's half an hour earlier than I said this morning I was going to stream, but it's half an hour later than when I said I was going to stream 40 minutes ago. All right, so, I mean, first of all, this is rolling and beautiful. We should have made this more segmented, but this is looking pretty good. Our economy is okay. Not amazing, but okay. I think we have... Do we have our brewery up and running? We got a brewery up and running. So that means... Are we holding on to beer here? 3 beers. So that's nothing crazy. That's nothing to write home about. The tavern here has a berry brewery. 12 consumed this week. So it's not going, like, amazing. We have lots of berries, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Our people are working very slow. We could try turning this person into a commoner. And this person into a commoner. Best suited to citizens, so they'll go faster if they're citizens. We have the berries, though, for it. Is there a well nearby? That's, like, close-ish. I'm thinking we put a little... a beer hall in right here, because this used to be housing, but they moved the heck out as soon as I fenced it off. They were like, nah, let's get out of here. Oops. Sorry. Oh, for heaven's sake. Really? That's how much room you need to call yourself a residential area? You gotta be careful with these houses. They love moving out. Also, what's their deal? Oh, they don't even have any fortification. That's why they're kind of stuck. No access to refined food. We'll deal with that later. We've got wheat coming in, but as I was warned about, it is very hard to feed these people. I really like looking out at that rolling field, though, in the distance. That's awesome. Zach Hall says, how's Father Zach doing? Let's check in with Father Zach. I think he's out here in the boonies. Father Zach Hall, village priest. He's lived his whole life in this humble little home right here. We should give him a fence or something. Kind of a bummer of a house. With his assumed partner, Madragana, who is a carpenter. So she must work at over here, the old sawmill. Oh, she's the only sawstress we have. The only sawmstress. Niturnal says, where I live, there are loud tornado alerts, but after doing the alert, it always says that this is a test for years now. So if it really happens, I won't believe the alert. Exactly. That's always the issue. It's the boy who cried wolf. The government who cried wolf. Oh, offline. I believe this was offline. I planted some trees on the inside of the wall because I think that would look nice. And then also a little garden here. I should buy the Guivre garden. I think it's maybe time for the Guivre garden. And I would love to fence this area off and make this look a little better. Maybe put a building in here. But the plan, I don't know if today's plan is to do this. Excuse me, but I kind of want to get rid of the castle keep so that I can build a new one here. We don't need this castle keep. So if I do that, I'm not sure what happens to the game. But maybe we could build that. Well, thanks, Zach Hall. Maybe we could build that today. Maybe that's today's thing. There are no attacks in the game, but you can go off and do military campaigns. Or, as they're sometimes known, campañas. Kind of want to build a castle right up here. We own the land. I want to build a castle right here. What do y'all think? Big castle right there. Is that what we should build in this episode? Campagna. Let's go to war. Well, we can if we go to war. If we do this. Now wait, where the? Oh, that's not the right thing I was trying to build. No access to entertainment. Wait, who doesn't? Okay, we got to find out who doesn't have access to entertainment. Administration, un castle. On va faire a free build so we can see what we have. Rustic. Whoa, excuse me for the camera. Okay, we have these modest fortified passages. I don't really know how to use, like, I don't know what the design... come on. I don't know what the design language is here. Like, obviously, I know how to use a tower like this. And this stone passageway here. And then I suppose these are just, well, I mean, I know what that is. That makes sense. I suppose these are just slanted... They're meant to be passageways in the wall, but you'd think they would have like a door then, or something. I'm not just basically not 100% sure how to use that towery thing. It's cool though. And then this is quite nice. Kind of want to do that for this gatehouse here though. I definitely want to do a gatehouse like that here. Zach Hall says, "Solid, you live in Canada, right?" Well, you better believe, baby. You better believe I do, baby. I live in Canada. Modest stone bulwark, and then where does the stone bulwark go? Oh, and then it comes up to whatever height you want. I guess I don't understand the pieces, do I? We should look up how other people have used them. Because I feel like I'll probably use a lot of these pieces. Modest fortified, what is this, fortified chamber of some kind? Just a regular old whatever. Yeah, we almost need to play with the pieces and get to a sense of how they fit, how they look. Check out the variation on the roofed hall. Okay, yeah. Is that this one? Oh. Ooh. That's cool. That's funky. Could look good for a gatehouse. Do we have variations on these? No. Variations on these as well. I assume similar. Ooh. Wait, is that the first one? Because I like it. Yeah, that was the first one. Well, I like the first one, apparently. Okay, variations. We love variations. And I do want to figure out how to use that, because it's very Lord of the Ringsy. Whatever you call that. A fortified extension. An open extension. What about towers? Do they have variations? Yes, they do. Of course, of course. Very cool. Okay, this is, I mean, it's all very cool. I don't know if we're ready to go there yet. Let's do a gatehouse. The only issue is if I do that, do I lose my keep? Basically, I need to change all this. And it's like, it's my castle. I want to unsubscribe it from castle duty. Castle keep. Switch the function. Yeah, that's how you do it. To a sword encampment. Or free build. I can switch it to free build. Okay, what if I put... Okay, hang on. What if I put just, like, put a castle on the hill for now? And make that my castle. Just to call it a day so I can get a nice gatehouse in here. Or do we care about, like... I might as well just delete all this crap. So tricky to think about what I want with my life. Like, I think just... I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I just think delete it all. Maybe we go like this. We go here. Hang on. We go into this barracks. Can I move the entire... I'd like to move the entire barracks, if that's possible. Okay. I have decision paralysis. Somebody help me. You guys are talking about PA, Pennsylvania, I'm assuming? All right, okay, wait. The other thing... Okay, hang on. Let's pause for a second, because we do want to get no access to entertainment. So who's this? This person here. They have no entertainment. They are a commoner. Their house is back here with no access to entertainment. Which I take it to mean they want a brewery of some kind. Is that you? Did I find you? No, but I can see... Okay. I'm trying to find where that person was so I can figure out what it is that they want. I think I just need to get a little brewery going. Now, where do I want to put the brewery? Because I was thinking of putting a beer hall right here, but that's very central. We should probably try to get a little brewery somewhere else. In this little treat area, potentially. I don't really want to, though. I'd have to bulldoze something, but it's all kind of like set to go out here. Oh, also, we're using wheat and hops to make beer. Beer should be very expensive. I hope that it is. How am I doing on beer? 15 beers. I got 15 beer. So we need to farm more wheat. And to do that, I need more land, which is very expensive, blah, blah, blah. And I need this all for chopping and hunting. So I could grab this land here and start farming around behind it. Really what I want to do is build out this way and farm all of this. I could grab this territory. I could grab this territory, start farming it. And then, because I count, that's good hunting grounds there. I think it's beer. I want to put a brewery here, too, and start doing hops. I just don't have the wheat income to... Well, it looks like I do, though, doesn't it? Ben, in this territory... No, this is good hunting, I think. Yeah. And this is all my chopping, so I don't want to keep going out this way. It's going to be too hard to get that food in here. So I think I really do need to go out this way. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I do need to go out this way. Am I even hunting here? Do I even have a hunter in this area? No, so they come out here every so often, and then they come back out in this area. Well, I can give them some more hunting land. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, hunt all that. There we go. So this is good hunting out here. You don't need this land to hunt. So we could start farming into this area here. We could start we could set up basically a whole another one of these beautiful rolling countrysides over there. And you know what I think we could do? It's something I'm going to do in the offline video, is get like a little... We could even add another village down here. Will our economy support it? Probably not. 754, 688 taxes are coming in at almost 1,000 doubloons, so that basically covers territory. Are we... Is Beanzo sleeping? Beanzo's sleeping. We did it. We did it. We're amazing. What? We did. You did a round two. All right. Okay. Let's take a look. Tavern 178, 355 from the trade. As long as we can keep our trade up, and then shore it up with some quests and missions, we should be okay. I really don't want to make this the castle, so I'm going to make it a not a treasury. What can we make it? All right. Let's make it the seat of your rule where mandates are upheld and envoys are received. Castle keep. It keeps the strongest position of your castle and serves as the base of your operation. So why can't we make it a great hall as well? Anyway. Bow encampment allows you to create a company that performs training, patrol duties, or participates in missions. Best suited to militiamen. We could do a spear encampment here, maybe. Used for storing or trading military type of resources. Best suited to serfs. So that's where we got the rigid ribbits from. So we don't want to disband the rigid ribbits, though, I will say. RG says, you're not allowed to stream while my child beast is awake. I know, but I have to go to bed early. I'm going to make a spear encampment, I think. Because you can use all of the tools, so that's nice. So we could have, like, our little gatehouse here. It's a thin gate compared to this one. You know, I mean, maybe not much thinner. Turn off snapping just so I can compare here. Yeah, it's definitely a little thinner. Maybe that's okay, though. Because, I mean, it should be defensible. It's got to be a defensible position. So it's going to be something like this. Ooh, variations. We love it. We love a variation. Dude, this is going to look sick. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to build a spear encampment here. We're going to get rid of the castle. Art style holds up close and far away. Dude, I totally agree. Steven Theffer says you already have a great hall. I knew, but I'm just saying, like, why can't... Where is my great hall, by the way? Is it one of these? No. That's a bailiff office, and there's something else in here. I know there's something else in this manor house. There's a bailiff office and something else. I forget what it is. A tax office and just a manor house. So, okay, where's my great hall? Is my great hall out here still?
Papa down.
Baba
Real dads go to sleep at 9 p.m. with the CPAP machine.
Hashtag real dads go to sleep at 9 p.m. with a CPAP machine. Thank you. That did freeze the game, by the way, for a second. So stop it. This is my great hall, by the way. This is currently the great hall of all of this. The great hall of this big city here is right here. So, talk about keeping it humble. Talk about keeping it humble. You love your CPAP. I wonder if I'm going to need a CPAP. I might be in CPAP needing territory. This is such a sad market, by the way. I don't even have tents. Because we did this before cloth. Hang on, I got to give these guys some cloth. This is embarrassing. Snapping. And then we're going to go build that gatehouse. Okay, let's just call it a day at that. Same one here. Yeah, maybe slap some ornamental barrels behind it. There we are. Apply those changes. Show me potato salad. Let's go with this. I like this rustic one for bread. There we are. Okay. That'll look nicer. RG said, got my CPAP 4 days ago. I'm struggling. We're all talking. Oh man, this is definitely the stream for dads. Now it says YouTube is not receiving enough video, but it's still working. Is it because we're talking about CPAP machines? And YouTube was like, no, we can't have that kind of content here. That's sad. All right. Well, who knows? My stream is still working. We're still cooking over here. Cooking with gas. YouTube's being weird. I apologize. The Great Hall boosts Splendor by 1.5. Well, it's the seat of my rule, baby. I don't know. We don't need much labor Splendor, to be honest. If that's the Splendor I'm getting. We're going to worry about that later. Okay, so the plan is to basically farm from here. We have 300 wheat. We have enough that we should be doing okay. Missing raw materials across the board. We have various issues. That's fine. We're going to work on these. Storage full, and what is that? Storage full. So we have... I think the charcoal got buffed, because somebody was telling me you need 3 of these, but these are, like, maxed out right now, and I think we have 100... Yeah, we have more coal than we really need, because we're not supporting it with iron. Should you be smelting more? We have 2 smelters going, so it's not about that. It's the fact that we only have the 1 iron deposit. If we could bring in iron from other places. Oh yeah, didn't we scan some... Oh, game froze a second. Another stone deposit. Ah, get out of here. I don't need double stones. I want to find iron. I was too, but I forced myself to breathe through the full face mask. I'm a mouth breather. I think I'm a mouth breather too. You'll get used to it, and then you won't be able to sleep without it. It's tricky because there's a part of me that's like, I don't want one. It means I'm old or something, and it's like I'm giving up on my life or something. But it's like it's not true. I can try the Steven Thetford idea, by the way. Here, let's put in. I'm gonna put in a beer hall right here, just a small bar. We're gonna call it Patty's Pub. But at the same time, it's like, well, that's just life, baby. Like, sometimes you need it. So, Steven Thetford's idea is as follows. Observe. First of all, you find your tavern. Service. Rustic. Where is it? I can never remember where the tavern is. There we go. So you find your tavern. We're going to go public lounge, service counter. I think you need both. So I think we need... room resizable, lounge capacity, minimum 4, minimum 10. Ah, it's so big. So we're going to go thatched cabin. But what I want to do is actually shore it up with... let's see. So that's 6. I want to shore it up with some external items so it doesn't look so thatched roofy. Although this is kind of nice here. Everything else is sort of thatched-ish down here. So maybe I don't need to overthink it so much. And we can do like a nicer one up here. So let's just make this a little pub. Just a little bar. A little row house type bar or something here. So we can call it a day. Oh, this thing's this building's a bummer.
Papa down.
Another
Solid, get yourself a CPAP. Being a bald middle-aged father has never been better.
RG says, $9.99 super chat. Solid, get yourself a CPAP. Being a bald middle-aged father has never been better. So wait, what am I... Guys, explain to me what I'm missing out on. We can also go refined nook. What if we do that? What if we just build it out of a series of refined nooks? And I know you're going to say you're missing out on sleep, I guess. Right? It's just not going to fit. That's the problem. This area is tricky to put a whole bar in. Is there anywhere else I can put a bar? I guess I can put a bar right here. It's kind of nice. And it spreads it out. It's a little south of any housing, though. It's just kind of near this housing. What you want is a bar right here, to be honest. Honestly, we could kick these people out. How many people we got in there? Ooh, that's a lot of people to kick out. But we have housing for them elsewhere. But they probably work. Yeah, no, that's not a good move, I don't think. Okay, where else can I put this stupid thing? I can move the pavior, and I can move the common wares workshop and put it there. So let's move the common wares workshop to, like, over here. See if I can't even keep that little tunnel. Oh, no, it's not a tunnel. Never mind. Oh, hello. Just hitting escape so I could see what it looked like. I don't hate that. Apply changes. Move this guy over there as well, the paviour's yard. Could move it over here. Where are my entrances? That's not bad. I think that's a cheese entrance, so that's not good. That's still accessible, I think. Yeah, I think that's still accessible. There we go. All right, so there we go. That's provided some bar space. Oxygen, you're missing out on oxygen, so just make sure the air intake isn't close to your kitty litter box. Ew. How do I pick her up? I need to, like, pick her up and move her over. Or I guess it'll be done once this has been moved. Oh no, she's going nuts. That's some major, like, out damn spot behavior. Also, yeah, of course you need a bar back here. Are you kidding me? Okay, but now I want to maybe do it out of the rustic stuff. I'm gonna do it. I'm not a full. So service counter. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do service counter. I don't want to do a full Thetford where you, like, encase it inside a different building, which is a really clever strategy, by the way. But it's going to be at least a cheated semi-modern. And there's a part of me that's like, we could also do something like this. Like, is that too weird? Is that too way? Like, is the architect style, like, too different if I do something like that? I just kind of like it, especially when you put some, we'll get some dormers in there. All right, taverner capacity 2, and then 50. Okay. All right. A little entrance off the front here, maybe. Y'all, we might fall in love with this building, I'm just saying. Let's turn it a little bit. I told you I was going to do more Boondoggles. This is going to be a problem, actually, isn't it? Because these are going to be expensive to maintain. And I want to build this gatehouse, which is also going to be expensive to maintain. And then I have set up no way to make funds. Or make more bread. You know what? We're doing okay. I've decided we're doing fine. She's a mime where she's playing charades. Oh, yeah, something's wrong. I mean, something's wrong with her, but I feel like she recently got fixed. All right, what are our options here for entrance? Yeah, good bar entrance. We're loving this so far. Yeah, we've got some pretty good trade going, Scruffs. That's where we make a good chunk of our money, to be honest. All right, so now we go and we add a sub-building. We're going to add a service counter. We're going to add a public lounge. And this one we want some capacity on. So we're going to put, there we are. So what's our capacity is 6, up to 10 now. Honestly, having different levels, too. I don't know. There's something about it I like. Okay. It's an interesting building, isn't it? It's the style is a little clashy. I think we can go a little taller. Let's see. Let's go one step taller, which gives me a capacity of 12, which isn't that bad, I don't think. Storage capacity of 80. Here. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of... Actually, it doesn't matter because they're both connected. They're both green. And then in the public lounge, we add another one here. Because we don't need that many taverners. We don't need very many taverner Herzogs. You know what I mean? We have fun. We have fun on this channel. Okay. So that actually increases my lounge capacity plus 18. And my tavern, my service counter is plus 2 with 50 storage. I think that's more than enough for beer. Do they have Joustin tournaments in this game? What's a Joustin tournament? Okay. Yeah, now we need to add some like overlap and some shape to it. It's like a refined bay window right here, dude. Man, it really just wants to be right there. That's okay because we can raise it itself. So we're going to go here. And raise it to there. This building is... I don't know about this building, you guys. Oh, boy. I am not sure how I feel about this freaking building yet. We're getting there. We're working on it. I mean, I want to do the other dormers. I don't want to do thatched dormery. They also don't want thatched dormers either. It's called a lance. Hello. Jousting. Yeah, I know what jousting is. I didn't know what jousting was. Absolutely roasting you, dude. Can I place this? I mean, obviously that's not where I want to place it, but I can't even rotate it into place. It's called a lance. Hello. Where's Lance when you need him, by the way? Lance could be backing me up right now. You did, yes, you did indeed spell it wrong. but I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, well, maybe there is something called a joustin. Now what I could do, though, is I could go get these pieces of architecture and slap it on top. Do we like this bar at all? I think this building sucks. Perhaps. This building might suck enough to cancel it. Or just make it squared off like that. I don't think I'm in love with this building. Well, maybe in the real world there is. Somebody Google Joustin and see if there's a Joustin tournament. And if there is, I will send you a video game of your choice. Like, what else can we do with this thing? We could make it like, yeah, we could give it some factory vibes or something potentially. Like this. Serious question, Solid. My brother-in-law bought a Z-Cam for videography. Are they good? I only do still photography. Let me look it up. What's a Z-Cam? I'm not sure what that is. I think is that like a PTZ cam? Is that what you mean? Z-Cam. Oh yeah, here we go. Z-Cam E2 F6 Mark II. It better be good. It's not very cheap. I've never heard of this brand before. Z-Cam. Looks nice. It has a professional workflow body. Like me. I have such a professional workflow body. It looks like you are going to be buying a lot of accessories. It looks like you're going to be buying a lot of accessories for it. It doesn't have a monitor, I don't think. It's got a V-Lock battery mount on the back. Oh, no, there's a small... Yeah, no, you need a monitor. So it's one of those things where you're going to spend $5,000 on it and then have to spend another, like, 7 or 8 getting all the stuff. It's probably good. I mean, I would always go... Depending on what you mean by videography, right? It's kind of where it's at. That's kind of the situation you're dealing with. Because... for certain things, guys, I don't know about this building at all. For certain things, you might just want an A7 or something, which is quite a lot cheaper and a very simple. I think the term is form factor, meaning that you can really kind of mess with it and get it all kind of situated the way you want it. Oh.
Professional body.
I got one of them professional bodies. Okay, this is getting a little better. Because here's the thing. This bar, we could call this bar the factory or something. And it's the working man's bar. Yeah, so he's going to need to buy a monitor, lenses, obviously, all that stuff. Same thing with an A7. If you bought an A7, you'd still need a lens package and blah, blah, blah. And you might want a monitor. But if you're doing videography, it just depends what the term videography means. Requires it to be attached. Yeah, those ones are okay, but I kind of like whatever I've discovered here. If you're doing... Oh, that's the other question, too. If you're doing weddings and stuff, like that kind of videography, then you need to make sure that your file sizes aren't too big. Because if you're planning on doing a bunch of weddings to make money at it, you're going to have, like, you know, a petabyte of data after a summer. And that's, like, not sustainable for a business. Unless you love having servers. So, again, that's where a Canon, like a C200, C300, or an A7 come in. Because the file sizes are super manageable. I run a couple Blackmagic 6Ks, and those are not great. They're good for some stuff, and I do, like, I'll tape a whole comedy special on them, but they're not ideal for that, because then you end up with, like I said, 2-3 terabytes of data off of a 50-minute shoot. My business partner bought a Sony A7. That sent him back some cash. That sent him back some cash? He can't send his photos on iMessage because the file size is too large. How many chimneys are we having on this building? Now, see, Zach is, like, keeping us on task here. Well, I'm starting to come around on this building because I'm calling it the factory. And it's for all of these people to come and drink. All the hard workers. Because there's nothing better than making sure your hard workers are drinking way too heavily. Okay, let's bring this over here. Put this piece in here. Oh, let me rotate. Okay, there we go. Down one position. Okay, see, that looks good. Oh, so wait, okay, that's good. That's good to know. We like how that looks, so we're going to go up one, maybe? No, but we're going to copy this on this side and get some symmetry going on here. And then maybe, honestly, maybe we need a fire exit. Maybe there should be another door here. Okay. Oh, I see. It sticks out a little bit right there and there, but that actually looks good. That roof stick out looks good. I love that. Let's move it over just a bit, though. There we are. Dude, this building's coming together. I'm excited for it now. Now I like it. Another Baba Dow.
Heavily, RG.
RG199 is drinking too heavily, and that's why we stream at night, because we like to catch RG when he's drinking heavily. And he's got little ideas. Now, we could also do this. That kind of looks cool. I mean, that's sort of a waste of materials, though. This is a boondoggle now. This is a full-on Boondogs. Sorry about the smithy working nearby. Did I tell you I bought some Canadian whiskey? Oh, Scruffy, we love that for you. I don't drink anymore, but I'm told that it's good. So I'm glad you bought that, and I hope you enjoy it. I mean, should they have a balcony, though? Actually, they should have a balcony around here, shouldn't they? So they can, like, look out at their industry. You raise me up. Oh, dude, this... Okay, this happens when I'm having a good time. I'm just like, man, this game rocks. And that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm like, wait, do I love this freaking game? I want to get it a hair lower. Although that doesn't look too bad. It looks like the siding is popping out. As an American, I love Canadian whiskey. Man, I don't know. Maybe one day my health will be such that I make the decision to drink again. Basically, it's like my stomach / personal decision. Was never good at drinking, you know? Some people are good at it. In a good way, I mean. Like, it's like, oh, this is fine to do. Dude, I freaking love this building. IWNDWIT. I would not do what you try. Is that what you meant, RG? I would not do what you try. What the heck's that supposed to mean, dude? Oh, the vines on it? Are you kidding me? I love this game. Oh, this game is so good. Dude, this building is sick now. I can't believe how hard I came full circle. Nobody clip that. Let's swap this one out for the smaller one. That's not the smaller one. Okay, but then let's go around here and dink this guy out for the big one. Oh, my goodness. Dude, this building rocks. This is the factory bar. Look at this thing. I will not drink with you tonight. Oh. Why not? Now I feel left out. Don't you think the music goes so hard in this game? The only thing that doesn't go hard is, like, I don't know why these... Ah, you have to rotate them first before you place them. Okay, okay. So you rotate, then place. Ah, I've learned something today. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. So we can get one of these on there. That's awesome. We need some along here. Now, do we... No, because people can walk under it if I get a little balcony here. Whoa. No, I don't want that. Oh, dude. Okay, it goes from the bar to the treasury. No, we're not going to do that. Don't get drunk, RG. It's already there, Zach. At least it's only Sunday. It's Saturday. Don't scare me. It's Saturday and we're just getting started. Okay, guys, if we stream long enough, there is a chance that RG drops his credit card numbers in the chat. Just saying. I think higher works a little better, but it doesn't look as good. I think it's better if it's lower. But this makes more sense for people walking under it. That's not terrible. I bet you can still walk under that. We'll put some benches under there, too. That'll look nice. Dude, the factory bar. Look at this beast. She's going to be expensive. Well, that's a lot of tools. And a lot of planks, of which we don't have nearly enough. But you know, we'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge when it burns down in front of us. Don't give me the Sunday scaries. It's 3 minutes into Sunday. Scruffy? Yeah, but don't you live in jolly old England, Scruffy? Scruffy, I thought you lived in jolly old England. I did. Oh, we could put one right here. Oh, I love that. I love that for me. I didn't know you had to rotate them like this. This is awesome information to know. Oh, this is going to be great. I got an idea. You have to rotate them first. Again, did not know that. Same thing over here. Make Maine Canada again. I'd be down with a trade if you guys wanted to do a trade, I guess. I'd like Seattle, Oregon. I'll take Maine. I did grow up there, but y'all can have Alberta right now if you want it. They kind of want to be with you guys anyway. They want to be with Texas. Get rid of that so it actually builds. Okay, is this too gaudy? Is that too many banners? It looks kind of like it's hanging laundry. It looks like it's got wings now. Maybe take New Brunswick for the U.S. I like New Brunswick, I think. I've actually never been there. Okay, maybe we put in a bay window here. Because it looks like a little bit more like a boat than a factory now. Oh, I gotta delete all these one at a time. My goodness. Maine is cool. Take Seattle. Give Alberta to Texas. Signed, a Texan. RG, I thought you were in Seattlean. Hi-yo. There we are in here. Man, I love that you guys enjoy this sort of like introspective content that we do here. I like that you like what we do on the channel here at solidcontent.com. That's a little better, except for this little roof blump, which I don't quite enjoy. Wonder what I could do about that. I could embed it further. It needs to be there until it's gone, though, so there's no point. I'll go as tight as I can with it so it's very subtle. Honestly, that's pretty subtle. You're not going to notice that. And it's just a little breakup. So that looks good. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any... Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any solid content. I need more of these, but I need ones that are like Kia Sorrento, Colgate. Like I want to fake big sponsors and see if I get in trouble or see if I get their attention. All right, well, guys, let's get serious here with a tavern sign of some kind, perhaps. Oh, sick. Right over top. Right. Oop. There. Oh, dude. Loving this so far. Hey, Nick H. How are you, Nick? Solid, have you ever been to Prince Edward Island? I don't know if I have. I don't think so. Would I want to, though? That's the real question, and the answer is 1,000% yes. Nick, what do you think of this? This is a bar I'm building in the middle of my town called, it's going to be called The Factory. It used to be a factory. It used to be an old textile mill. My grandma used to live in Canada. Just have to see immigrated from the UK. Oh, very nice. Any bar sounds good. Well, this is your bar now, Nick. This is where you're going to be found. I almost said found dead. That's so dark. Gentrification and foundation. Yeah, exactly. That's what you got to do. You got to do the storytelling with this game, right? Now, should we wait to place these? Nah. Wait, I thought... Oh, come on, let me... Oh, it doesn't want me to... Okay, these have specific placements. Okay, fine. Oh, that's why I can't attach anything, because I was in the wrong sub-building. because this is the service counter, of course. Now I can attach things, so let's go and get a tavern sign on this bad boy as well. And it'll be the inn. Oh, that's also why I can't attach stuff here, so I could probably attach. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we are. Now, what I like about this flapping in the window is it might redirect some breeze into the window or something. That's stupid. That's not a real thing. Let's see if I can grab it and move it. Oh, sorry, wrong key. My fingers were on the wrong thing. The factory. Look at this beaut. All right, y'all. Let's build it all, I think. It's called the Factory and the Pickle. Now let's build it, and when we're done... And then we're done the stream. Lol, JK. Well, maybe. Nah. Our economy's doing fine, actually. I don't know what everyone was yelling at me about. I don't know what everyone was so mad about. Okay, I'm going to delete the castle, which is going to cause some strife. But then that's going to give me a spear battalion over here, a spear encampment. Methinks. And finish off the sort of the design out here. Although I do like this being our gate. Can you copy a building? I wish you could copy a building. So, because that does raise a question. Maybe we should be somewhat similar. Maybe our gates should all be somewhat similar. I'm just looking to see if I could change the color of the roof there. Now, that's a maintenance cost of 20. This is a maintenance cost of 14. I think you can do a bit more. But we also don't need to make it so advanced with all these rooms sticking off of it. The Factory and the Pickle definitely sells overpriced cocktails and various local IPAs that cost double what they should. Someone knows his drink well. I see you know your judo well. But dude, this building came around for me. I love it now. I'm in love with it. The chairs, if they don't cause back pain, then it's not gentrified. And it's those stupid little stools. And they're like, is there a table that's not a high top? And they're like, sorry, no. Ooh. Sorry, there's not. Is that okay? And you're like, no, it's not. And they're like, sorry about that. Okay, the factory pub's going in. That's going to start selling beer. Get a taverner assigned to it. Attendance 0. Wait, am I doing the wrong thing? Yeah, the service counter is the thing. Oh, but they just aren't letting me... Yeah, they aren't letting me pick beer yet. Starless Rose is here! Great entrance. And I agree with you. I'm not a high-top table person. No workers assigned. Oh, no! Creepy Miles left. Well, it's now leftward. Who wants to be the new... Oh, this guy doesn't even have a home. Brutal. Why didn't he have a home? Do I have lots of homeless people? That doesn't make any sense, though. Wait, this tax collector can't get to their workplace. Hang on. Jaquella. View home. There. Is this your tax office? Explain. Wait, are we not collecting tax from the, We're not collecting tax from these idiots. How does your... Requires light fortification. Too far from a watch post or guard duty company. Oh, I see. So it's not functional. because we don't have a guard here. Or patrol coverage. So this Great Hall can't have that. So we do need a Great Hall where people can come and have their mandates and blah blah blah. Okay, so this is this is a weird guard tower belfry thing that I built. I actually quite like that building though. That building's really come around. This whole area of town I quite like because of all the smokestacks, of course. Dun, 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 dun. I like how everyone here agrees that these things are annoying, and every single new bar seems to do the same thing. Yeah, I wonder... Scruffy. I wonder if there is something to that, where it's like, well, you want to limit people's stay, or something like anti-consumer, quite frankly. Okay. We got to solve this. We need a Great Hall, but where? And I don't want to build a whole other boondoggle right now. I just need like a small Great Hall. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where's like a good spot? Look at all the paved road. Oh, I love this game. Alright, where do we put the Great Hall? Do I need a Great Hall? Oh, I can't do mandates, I bet. What if I just put a little house in here? I'm going to pause. I am going to... what am I trying to do here? Because can you change something into a Great Hall after you've built it? That's my real question. Dun, 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 dun. La 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 la. La 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 la. Scrambly blambly blam. Okay, so we can do a Great Hall already placed. So we're gonna build it first, then swap them. So we're gonna make a small Great Hall here. This is a temporary Great Hall. So I don't want to see Stephen Thetford showing up and getting upset with me. All right. Solid with your luck, probably not. Zachary Hall. La 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 la. Dude, check this out. Not sure what this is gonna be, right? But it's whatever it is, it's gonna be awesome. Not sure how we're gonna build this thing here. That's too big. It's too big. No. I know you guys like your Dr. Seussian builds, you little freaks. You absolute freak shows. What about this one though? This one's pretty sweet. Oh, I like this building a lot. You guys are freaks though. It's too tall. Dumb. We're not trying to make it stick out, you know what I mean? Also, that means these things aren't going to have a very good view anymore. Like, look at that view right now. Oh, I see. It's got to be further back. By a little bit. Not too much. Hello. Relax, building. Hello, my name is Too Big. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you can have dormers on your towers! I didn't know. Father, forgive me. For I knew not. I was weak in my ignorance. Do they have a festival ground you can build? Oh, I love that idea, but I don't think they do, unfortunately. Oh, Father. I love that. Okay. And I want to have... I don't know... Okay, it's more RP than anything, but I'm going to have a little door out here. We're going to take that door. We're going to turn off snapping. Right? Ugh. I don't know about this building yet. We're not there. But I always say that, you know, and then I surprise myself. That's how good I am. Maybe it just needs another tower. Or less dormers. Zach Hall, are you okay? Ooh, hi, Vampy. Just dropping in. That's fair. Yeah, Vampy, y'all gotta go to sleep. Vampsters, what you doing awake? In fact, Vampsters, go to bed, Vampsters. Okay, this building's starting to look weird. Slightly testicular, it is. Mello's here as well. Everybody's here. Everybody's showing up. All right. If you're showing, here's the thing, though. Okay, not a lot of streamers, etc. Like they don't ask a lot of their viewers, but I do. All right, I'm gonna need your help because my designs are off kilter tonight. So if you're gonna watch, that's fine. You're welcome to, but you better be helpful. Otherwise, get out. Ugh. What am I doing? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because I don't sleep ever. That's why my designs are so weird. Could you imagine how good I'd be at this game if I had slept? Where's the camera? It's right here. It's right here, Vampy. Vampy, the camera's right here, Vampy. Solide doit aller au lit à 9 heures. It's already 9. Je dois aller au lit après 10. Après 10. How would you say that in real French? Après 10, là. Quand le temps c'est 10 heures, moi j'ai besoin d'aller dodo, là. My screen was zoomed in. Oh, Vamps. Oh, yeah, Vampy, I'll show you the factory bar. Like, okay, this side of the building... Okay, I know what we maybe need to do is square this one off or something with a bit of a shape. Because, yeah, this thing was coming together for a bit. That's not interesting. That's kind of... That's a vibe. Just a little too close to this building, but if we go, like, here, could we... do a little something like this, perhaps? What does that look like? A bit of a gap behind. Okay, then delete this. Okay, this is something. Après 10 heures, alors je n'ai pas accent mes mots. Je n'ai pas accent mes mots? What does that mean, Mello? Google me fait paraître plus intelligent que je ne le suis en réalité. Scruffy, you are well smart. We know you're... Don't even pretend you're not smart. I'm not smart, says Scruffy, one of the smartest people that's ever existed. Pretending not to be smart. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know if you know this. Scruffy actually works for JPL. Now, I know what you think. JPL. Oh, Jet Propulsion Laboratory? No. Jerry's Pierogi Loft. But he is a lead engineer there. I haven't accented my words. I haven't... Je n'ai pas utilisé les accents sur mes mots. Okay, I understand what you were trying to say. I don't actually know French that well. I'm trying to... I would like to know it better. I do have my Duolingos. No, I'm in IT. I'm a network engineer. No, you work at JPL. You're a lead engineer at JPL. Jerry's Pierogi Loft. We talked about this. That's a good circumlocution. What, this? Or, like, his job? Okay, so that cuts off this window a bit. I don't hate it, though. We'll call it a design choice. We'll call it a day at that. There's some chaos going on back here. We're going to call it a design choice. I'm going to turn off snapping, though, maybe, and just see if I can... There we are. That's a little nicer here. That's a little weirder here, but it still works. Calling it a day. Moving you back. A bit more in there. Not the best location for building. Why? What's wrong with it? I like it there. What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, boy? I love how this part of the wall is not built yet. That's telling me, that's got to be teaching me something about how this building is bugged. I wager. I wager there's something here. Starless Rose, I lived in Montreal, and every time I tried to speak French, I got yelled at just to speak English. Dude, they're the worst at that. Actually, Starless Rose, Montreal's not as bad. I mean, you're still going to get it in Montreal, and I did too. But Quebec City, good lord. You'll try to speak in French, and they'll just like... And then they'll answer you in English, but like pretty broken English. And it's like, I know your English isn't that bad. I know it's not that bad. You're making it worse so that it's hard to understand you. I'm going to call it a day on this building, because it is what it is at this point. This is our new Great Hall. Then I'm going to go here. Yeah, village fence. I'm going to edit this bad boy. Delete. And then add another vertex to about there. Yes. Grab this one and move it. Pull this one out a bit. This one out a bit. Delete this chunk here. Place one of these. Right there. I could turn snapping back on, though. There we are. Something like that. Good night. Good night, my son. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow when we go to that diner. Nah, probably not. Oh, well, I wasn't going to say which diner. Sorry, I was listening to 2008 music still here. What kind of music were you listening to? Silas Rose says, I was a few minutes down the road from the mountain. The cemetery up there is beautiful. St. Basil's Cathedral, right? Yeah, it's gorgeous up there. It still is. Well, I mean, I was there like 2 years ago, so hopefully it still is. So, if we go to edit this building, it appears that this chunk here, there's a world where maybe that was causing problems? Oh, wait. I finally fixed it after so many episodes. It was that stupid wall. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. We now no longer have any hanging builds in the game. I'm so emo. You were listening to emo? Nice. 2000s rock music is also good. The rap and hip-hop music and a little bit of their country music. What's this? Solid doxing himself again? Okay, we're probably not going to go, but there's a diner in Vancouver, downtown, and the window backs right out onto train tracks. So we took beans one day, and a train pulled up. It was like, I don't know, 10 feet from him. It was because he was like, we were sitting right at the window, so it was glass, a couple of feet, train. It was massive. Right in the window. The conductor gets out of waves. Like, for a little kid, for a little toddler, are you kidding me? Also, I'm so glad we finally fixed that stupid hanging Chad. All right. We've got one boondoggle down. Vampy, I don't know if you're still here, but this is the factory and the pickle. We're still working on it. The factory and the pickle right here. Ooh, I like this building a lot. I really like the factory and the pickle. All right, so this is going to be our Great Hall. Once that's done. So now we can't... The problem is we can't really play the game anymore. Now we have to wait. I'm going to build this hop farm. Then we need a brewery in here somewhere. And then I need to figure out where to start farming hops. I think this hops farm is going to be like hops farming all along here probably, and it's just like little spots wherever they can find it. We're going to have little hops growing. There's a diner inside of a train car in Spokane. Let's go. Zach Hall, he loved it. It was the most, honestly, like, again, not to sound like an old man, but it's like, it was the most we got him to sit down in a restaurant and just stay seated. Y'a pas d'accès au luxury, là? Construction requirements not met for what? What's building over here? Nothing, I don't think. Our economy's doing okay, surprisingly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was so fun to watch him just like... And he's like... oh, the other thing is behind the train tracks. Like, yeah, there is. If there isn't a train for a while, you're like, oh, come on. But behind the train tracks, you've got the... you've got like a service, like a ramp that goes to the port. Because that's where, the train is coming from. And so it's just like cement mixer, semi-truck with a train car on the back, semi-truck. You're like, oh, this is sick. For the kid, not for me, of course. My sales are doing really strong here. We keep bringing people in, but I have not the fish for them or the bread, so I do need to be careful here. We need to up our income in several ways. I don't know how yet. I do like trains. Scruffy's got it. Yeah, Scruffy, I don't know if you are a dad or you're going to be a dad. Was it you we were talking to this morning who's on the way to being a dad? But if you are, you've got the right idea. Sit down, shut up, and look at the train. Which destination you're trying to get to? Oh, I don't really care about that. You're fine. You just think you can't get to your workplace, and then you realize that you actually can. Do we need this many coal workers chopping down this many trees? I'm going to bring this one down, one coal worker. No, not a daddy. Do I have to leave now? You might not be a daddy, but you might be a daddy. Oh, sorry. It's solid after dark. What did you expect? Oh, we are just selling tools. I love it. So good for our economy. No, you don't have to leave. In fact, you can't leave. Today's episode is brought to you in part by Vampy. Make sure that you get up at 3 a.m. to watch a streamer in Vancouver. Vampy. 0% APR. Some conditions may apply. I like saying 0% APR because I have no idea what it means. Okay, let's do some beautification. That we can do right now. I don't want a polished bench. You know what I mean? I would like one of these because I think it holds 2. And something next to it, maybe. That's kind of cute. There. And then that's just going to take away that little... Yeah, that's all going to get dirt and eventually get paved as well. What's going on with paving? Do we have more road paving? We are going through a lot of stone to do this paving, but we actually have a fair amount of stone now, so... Were you guys here when I finally finished the tavern? This is like... Okay, maybe not for you guys, but this is a momentous day for me. We finally finished that stupid building. Building has been the bane of my existence for my entire life now. Huge moment. Huge moment for me. 0% APR is a 0% annual percentage. Oh, don't tell me, Zach. You're spoiling it. You're ruining the surprise. I wanted to find out on my own. When I bought a car that needed financing instead of buying a used car outright with cash. Which I think is what you're supposed to do, by the way. I think financing a car might be a bad idea. Am I wrong in that? Somebody that knows numbers, help me. We should probably have this paved, I think. Get to work pavers. Can someone tell Felon Musk that I want 0% APR on my student loans? Yeah. Hey, it's also... Okay, not to get political, but it is the nighttime. It's the late night stream. But, like, win some voters over. Do one thing that wins voters over. They're so hard for austerity that hurts just poor people. But it's like, okay, do that, then cancel student loans. Less debt is usually better, says Mel. Yeah, always buy a Toyota with cash. I love a Toyota. It's
Welcome to
this is for Zach Hall.
Welcome to Solid After Dark with Daddy Solid.
All right, what has happened? What's going on? What's going on here? Requires light fortification. Requires 1 watch post maximum. Requires light fortification. What's happening? What did I do? Oh, never mind. It's back. I have a Chevy. A Chevy would be nice. RG, stop paying solid. Vampy, I just can't help myself. I crave content. Yeah, you want to see the little piggies? Don't make me take my sock off. RG was very... There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that, you little pervs? You know, some people are actually into that, so I gotta be careful. Sai and YouTube is showing me car commercials now. What's a Chevy Sonic? Is that fun? Yeah, we got a Toyota Matrix. I'll give you the license plate number, too. And honestly, I love it. I love a Toyota. That'll never happen, Solid. What? What will? What'll never happen? They're busy wrecking everything. You're talking about, yeah, student loans. Yeah, absolutely.
Footprint.
Footprint. Thank you, RG. 99. That's a very generous footprint call out. Thank you for calling out my beautiful, beautiful toesy woesies. I agree with you, Vampy. They do love a good wrecking everything. But it's like, guys, it's so easy to win hearts and minds. Specifically, just cancel RG's student loan. And all of a sudden, RG and I be having a big... And he wouldn't call him Felon Musk. He'd be calling him Elon Musk. Like, it's literally not that hard to win people over. I do it all the time. Watch. I'm about to pay off... Siri? Okay, Google. Pay off RG's student loans. Done. It's that easy. It says off RG... asking YouTube Music to play off RG student loans. Oh. Okay. What is this song? Oh, it's Beyonce. Okay, let's... I just got my stream taken down. Crap. Dexamine is here. Okay, let's check in on RG and Dexamine. I just got my stream shut down. Sounds like a good trade. No, it is not. All right, you guys, I think you're the only ones with a pool. You little filthy little peasants. Dexamine the Hungry at Archibald G. What are you up to? Let's go see Dexamine. Ugh, look at you, you filthy peasant. Ew. Look how poor he looks. Look at he has to carry so much. He's carrying boxes of meat and sausages. Actually looks good. Dude, that looks really good, actually. Dexamine is not the Hungry. Look at that. Look at the size of that steak he's carrying. And then a whole roast. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 sausages. Looks like 2 pork sausages and 2 beef sausages. 3 beef sausages. I take it back. Dexamine, you're doing all right. Look at that guy's sausage, says Scruffy. You filthy boy. All right, let's get some hops growing over here. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know if this is a good idea. Like, this might not be enough to fit in, like, one single stand of hops or something. But since you're poor, we're just going to have you farming everywhere, just hoping to make enough hops to make some beer. That's what poor people have to do. Just make do with what they have. Farm where they can. We'll see. This might be a bad idea. This might not work at all. And then I have to give them some dedicated land. This is so spread out. That's the other problem. But it also might look good. I'm using it as a detail as well. This is horribly inefficient. Like, it's not going to work for harvest and stuff like that. Let's find out what happens. It's in harvest mode. Dex brews my beer in our sorry-ass house. Yeah. Your house sucks, you guys. But this is where you're going to put a brewery. Or no, this is going to be the pub. So we need to find a spot for the brewery. Actually, these are going... We're going to be able to densify all these. So we can kick some people out of their houses once this doesn't need to be a great hall anymore. Because then they'll come back in, and then this will all densify. But we'll just make sure it doesn't densify... We're going to make sure it doesn't densify... Oh, yeah, there we go. It's not going to densify their Dexamine the Dirty's house. I'm poor but free outside the wall. Yeah, exactly. James Wren brews beer at home. So why can't you? So why can't you, Dexamine? You guys remember when this finally got built? Does anybody... I don't know, want to talk about that or celebrate that fact? Or what's up with you guys? Still waiting for all our buildings to be done here. Oh yeah, this is such a hungry building. It's taking all my planks. Do I have 3 people working this? Yes, I do. Very good. What did Scruffy say? Jesus made beer too. Hebrews. I honestly, terrible joke. Loved it. Big fan of that joke, to be honest with you. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I could give him some... Because look, they didn't... It doesn't look like they actually farmed all of this. We could rip out some of this for the hops. But let's see. Let's see what we get here. Are you religious, Solid? I used to be super religious. I grew up super religious. But I feel less so these days. But have you guys ever seen the stand-up comic Pete Holmes? You know, maybe not for everyone. I quite like him. But he makes a really good point where he's like, there's probably something up there. It's just as crazy to think there's nothing out there or up there than there is something. It's just as it's like, oh yeah, you think this is all? Yeah, no, this is it just disappears. Everything goes to black. He's like, I think the joke was like, could you imagine people being in heaven or whatever, the afterlife, or like in the alternate reality, whatever the ultimate reality is in this other place, thinking like, hey, do you believe that there's such a thing as reality? Do you believe that there's such a thing as like horses and hot dogs and cotton candy? And then the other person's like, no, that's insane. That sounds crazy. And he makes a good point. Existence is nuts. It's very illogical. It should just be rocks bashing around. RG grew up Catholic, took drugs, became agnostic. Yeah, I like agnosticism. You saw the podcast with... Oh, yeah, we had him in our podcast. That's right, our old comedy podcast. Dude, I liked that. I had a great time in that, getting to chat with him. Zach, if you're asking my religion, it was Lutheran, like Protestant, basically. Lutheran, I think. A little bit German. I'm a little bit German. I'm a little bit rock and roll. And now, I believe that there is always room for the spiritual in the world. I actually kind of dig mushrooms, to be honest. I haven't done them in a while, but... Sorry, Vampy. There is something about that. Saved my marriage. Not a big deal. So there's... I do, like, similar to maybe what RG's thinking. It's like, there's something going on. Yeah, RG. I think they mostly are, yes. There's various versions of legality surrounding things like that. RG says, sorry, I'm a doctor. Wait, are you mad at me for saying that then? Or you're agreeing with me? I don't know which one you are. Which kind of doctor you are. Dude, this building's awesome. This looks great. This might be the Great Hall for a long time. Sorry, guys. We're just literally waiting for these things to get built. Oh, this one's so close. We're getting there. Luckily, the only thing that's technically legal in the U.S. is weed, but not federally. But in most states, it is. Again, Zach, like, this is what I'm talking about. why, like, if they ran on populism, why don't they just do populism? Here's a couple of student loans canceled. Let's legalize weed. Like, although I guess they're doing conservative populism is the issue. They're doing the kind of populism that's not necessarily that popular with people like us. And you know what? I'm a little bit conservative in some ways. Maybe we leave this tower. I'm a little concerned about building a gatehouse right here. But I also don't know if we... Like, what should we... Oh, they're coming in. My hops are coming in. Okay, so we need a little more room to get the hops fully built out in here. So we'll see if that helps. And then we're going to maybe go in here. Grab the fence tool. And we're going to go like this. Then we come back in here and delete that. There we are. See if they can farm that. That looks kind of cool, though. I do kind of like that width up against the walls. Although, the sizing seems a bit off, right? I am Catholic, Roman Catholic to be exact. Oh, Zach. That's cool. Stephen asks, Saul, if you are a Lutheran, how is your lutefisk? I don't know what that means. But I'll nail a letter of mine to your door. You're going to look at my 99 thesis, and it's just like, Stephen's so handsome. The police are going to be like, hey, sorry about like the stuff being nailed to your door. And you're going to be like, no, it's fine. I know who it is. See, like, I don't mind the occasional little stand of hops here and there. It's a little weird that they're as tall as the wall. Nothing I can do about that. But I like how it makes the area look. So we'll see. I mean, it's not efficient at all. I understand that. And neither is this. Let's fence it off then. Delete. Come here, you. Come here, you little idiot. Hang on. Let's actually give the hops a little more room, because again, they're not farming this whole farm entirely. So we can actually do this. What's that? Oh, I'll just delete it. Who am I talking to? Delete it. There we are. So there's my new vibes. Apply changes. Then I'm going to go fence, and maybe we go... Does a stone fence work here? For a little hops farm? Not really. Let's go wattle. Based off the main thing here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then we're going to go wattle fence here. I'm not going to give them a gate. We'll give them a gate if they ask for it. There we are. Build. Good. And then where's that farm? Here we go. Paint crop field. There we are. Still not enough room for hops, but we're working on it. We're going to slowly carve out some space for them and really just like make this area kind of nice. There we go. I think we can do that a few more times too. Like spread out this wheat farm and then crunch it up a little bit. Halvaron could not reach. This is the charcoal people. I don't care about the charcoal people so much. RG's leaving. All right, I gotta out the kid to bed. Thanks for the stream. Good night, all. Grease, heart, credit card. We love these things for you, RG. Oh wait. Hang on. I gotta scroll up. What did RG say? I don't partake anymore because I'm a responsible family man. Yes, I agree with that. Download a mod that lets you put a small piece of paper on your town wall. Stevens 99 Thesis. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's Finland. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. RG. I should have known. I love that idea. I love the idea of like downloading one mod and it's just to put a little like note right here. I thought it was the Greece flag. I'm an ignorant Canadian. We don't know a lot. Okay, we're just a pleasant little dumb people. Okay, hops farming. There you go. Too small, too small, too small. That's fine. I don't mind. Like I like kind of the dirt patches too, though. I think that looks good. And then we need to set up a brewery here. And also our granary needs to have room for it. So what do we have here that the granary... Let's go hops. What do we do here? Boar, meat. Are we selling meat here, though? I don't think these people can even get meat. They can get bread. That's about it. So let's bring the meat from the slaughterhouse. Where is the slaughterhouse? Here is the butchery. So we don't want to force them to bring it all the way over. Where is my other granary? My goodness. It's all the freaking way over here. That's a problem. Flour, bread. Flour. Do we need to store flour? Yes, because we might start making more stuff here. I got an idea. Hey, I've got a stupid idea. Solid, shut up. We got a new member. Oh, Starless Rose has gifted 5 solid content memberships. Again, Starless Rose and others. I apologize that it no longer calls out all of them, as I am about to do. Noku, La Bourgeoisie, Nicholas Stoffel, Tall Aaron, and Astravond were all gifted memberships by Starless Rose. Starless, we appreciate that. And you know what else? We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Starless. You're one of the good ones. One of the few good ones. No choo-choo. Yeah, there's no shut-up train. No, I'm trying to warn people. I do apologize.
Don't you dare start singing the hamster dance.
Scruffy. $2 super chat for just calling me out, putting me on blast. I know you paid, but now I gotta sing it. Screamily doubly doubly doodle. Now, did we just finish building this? I know, but I just want to place... Actually, maybe I can place it in decoration and people will still sit there. I don't want to place it if I can avoid it. I don't want to place it with this building. Guys, it only exists in this building. So the service counter, we go in here and we place terrace seating. Right there. Okay. Supply changes. We got terrace seating here. And then let's put some benches in here just to get some life in this area. Like a little seating nook would be kind of cute right here. Like that. Oh, I love this. Okay, then we gotta like decorate it up a little bit here. Ooh. Come on, that looks nice. Oh, they're doing more stone. They're putting some more stone down. I love the stone pathway. Yo, this city is rich, by the way. Because we went industrial. We just started, like, pumping out goods. You heard me. Perhaps a cypress? No, not a cypress. We don't put the cypress there. We will put another one of these. And you know what? Pave in here, too. Why not? Pave all that, please. Oh, there we go. And then people were sitting and eating it. I love this game. Scruffy, I definitely have a soundtrack. You are my fire, my one desire. Tell me, please, when I see. Okay, that looks better. There we go. Some more hops going in there. Hops not being farmed here at all, but it's maybe too small, potentially. We could get rid of these houses once we have more depth. So that's too small for hops, I guess. I have no idea if we're making any hops progress. And then we'll say beer here, because they've obviously built it, and we'll keep those open for other things in the future. Could put something here. Covers ears, yells la 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 la. His album is called Solid After Dark. Sad, it's called. And it's just me. You can hear such great tunes as Why Am I So Dumb? Uh-oh.
When's the Solid After Dark album dropping? Open mouth smile.
Open mouth smile from Star Wars. Thank you for the $2. When is it dropping? I don't know. Somebody write me some songs and I will sing them as best I can. That seems like a Dancing Cow job. Dancing Cow will do the music or something. We need to find some more uncut jams. Starless, thank you. Oh, no, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I thought you were thanking her for, like, setting off a terrible, terrible idea. What should I do here? This entrance needs to be... I mean, we should wait until the next episode when we kind of trash this area here and then build our gatehouse. Are we harvesting, or is that... Yeah, it's harvesting. Okay, that's why they're disappearing from those areas. Good, good, good. Once the path despawns here, there'll be a little bit of farming going on in there. Unemployment in your town. Yeah, there's 9 people unemployed. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I like to have people standing by. Should just try to get some houses built here. Oh, there is availability for residential. Availability for residential, but they're not building. I mean, they don't really need it. There's nothing to do in this area. Are you done yet? Free build, you're done. Okay. Here's what we do. We switch this. I've been waiting a long time to do this. This has always been my plan. I'm going to switch this function to a watch post. Confirm the switch. So this is now a watch post. Then this, go in here, switch to a great hall. Now we have a great hall. Apply the construction requirements not met. What do we need? Oh, okay, yeah, we will do that by providing. There we go. Do we have new mandates because he's got more room now? No. Oust unemployed villagers? Influence the labor estate in your favor. We should probably start doing that. I'm going to do that just to see what happens. Because then they give us better trade variables or whatever it's called. All right, so now this has got 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. There we are, partial guard coverage. That's going to bring back the guard coverage in this area, which then allows her to do her job again, and then collects from all these poor people. Look at these people. Look at these ones hoarding all their gold. Bring me your taxes. But I'm not a nasty man. With that extra income, I believe I can set up a brewery for the poors. For those filthy, filthy poor people. Those poor, unfortunate idiots. Just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I have respect for the poor. Now, I am hoping I only need one entrance. But we got to be careful with this gatehouse, because what does it look like on this side? It bubbles out a little bit, but it's not that bad. We could build right up to it, maybe. Like, where do we put the brewery? That's all I'm saying. I think we need to kick out these two. It just doesn't make sense to have a home right there. It makes more sense to have a big old brewery right on the outside, as opposed to this house everyone keeps walking through. But to do that, let's wait until we get this thing up and running with some fortification. Where's my fortification? Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So now they just need patrol coverage, so let's grab that and give them some patrol duty. And that house looks like it could do with some patrolling. Yeah. There we are. So now these houses may potentially seek densification. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, no, we don't have a paved road here. I might need another pavier. We're going through a lot of stone. I might need another stone thing. Okay, pavier's hut. I need to build this somewhere. Oh, look at all the new builds that are coming in. So that means we can now kick these guys out once those are built. Good. It's going to look a little denser, but that's okay because we're kind of on the outskirts of the... like right near the city center, so that's kind of fine for me. Do we need another pavier near all the stone, though? That's the other concern. Shall we just shove it here? I don't know what we're going to do up this hill. I assume just housing. What noise? Scruffy says that noise is only slightly better than nails on a chalkboard. Are you talking about my voice, dude? Are you roasting me on my house? On my voice, I mean? Okay, I don't want to lose this chunk of housing because it's quite nice, but if we can't keep our paved roads up, it's going to be a problem. I mean, I got to put it somewhere. Here, I guess. Let's build it. Make that high priority, please. Oof, that's bad. Yeah, we need way more. Yeah, okay, that's my fault. I added so many paved areas. Because what I didn't know is that you need to maintain them constantly. Looks nice, though, wherever we put it. And I love this. Like, that's a new favorite. This is a new little favorite area of mine. We just need to get some, like, these need to expand because they kind of look dumb. No, painting districts. Oh, I love the painting districts noise. You don't like it? Oh, I love that noise. Okay, we're going to de-residentialize these guys. Eminent domain their butts. Die, idiots. Not you. Not you, idiots. Oh, no. Dexamine the filthy. There we go. What happened here? I don't know. Can you have more than one bailiff? I don't know if you can or not. Oh, the housing in this area is great. Okay, now we can get our brewery set up here, and we can build one more boondoggle. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. We can build one more boondoggle, and then I should probably call it a day. Which entrance do we like best? I think it makes the most sense to have it, like, right here. Yeah, that looks awesome. I think that's going to look great. We'll wait for that house to... I want this house to move out on its own. Yeah, they're getting eminent domain. No, Dexamine, you will never get eminent domain. The house is down. No, we lost it. Oh, crap. We lost this one last time as well. Maybe they're going to go back here, and there's a little bit of... Yeah, there is paved roads, so they might move back in here, the citizens. Oh, no, this one's upgrading. Oh, wait, is the factory done, by the way? Oh, the factory's done. Okay. Beer, please. 2 taverners. Ooh. Oh, they must get us. Yeah, they got some citizens. Okay, good for them. Well, you know, change, something. Landed the times are always changing. Have they moved out yet? No, they've not moved out yet, but there's homes for you. There are spots for you. And if we toss another tower in and expand a few other homes, then we'll have enough room to farm this land back here a little bit. I love how this looks, by the way. That looks so cool. Oh, I freaking love this game. No, Dexamine, I will see to it that you guys never get evicted and never lose your little... Would you consent to me finishing your fence, though? Dexamine and RG, you both have to agree. Oh, RG went to bed. Dexamine, you can decide if you want a fence for your house. Should I have done that? Don't know if I can feed that many people. You know what, Haleron, I might fire you, dude. Haveron? You're fired. I just don't need that much coal. Okay, we'll wait for RG, but I wouldn't mind, like, beautifying up this area. Okay. Guys, I might build this faster. You're still not... Like, hurry up. Evict yourselves already. Oh, no, wait! Ah, crap. Crap, where do they work? I just dismissed somebody from their workplace. I have no idea where they worked. Oh, I'm an idiot. Another house is upgrading. That's good. Who did I just evict? Crap. Crap, 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 crap. I thought it was evict from their house. Can somebody go back and tell me who I just evicted? Final gentleman made it to a sad stream. I was going to be wrapping up soon. I'm so sorry, but we'll stick around for a bit longer. Dismissed from workplace. Who was that? Somebody rewind the stream. Please, 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 please. Tell me who I evicted from their workplace, because I have to go find what that is and then give them... Make sure that there's somebody working there. Nah, don't worry about me. No, I'm worried, dude. I'm so worried about you. That sounded sarcastic the way I said that. I apologize. I wanted to dismiss you from your home. Ooh. Wait, were we making glass? Who's making glass? I just sold a bunch of glass. Weird. Or did I buy it? I know I've purchased a bit of glass to build some things. But I don't think I'm making it. Okay, there we go. Let's build it now. Okay, apparently another couple of houses are upgrading, potentially. Oh, this one! Oh, I love that this one's coming back. Yeah, because I worked hard on moving the fence lines around it. Is there a job menu that tells you the job available? There probably is. Not really. Like, it's this. As far as I know. Good night, Starless Rose. You didn't highlight the name before you booted them, so I couldn't tell. Yeah, fair enough. Unfortunately, it'll probably come back. It's probably a farm somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Papa down.
You booted Concessus a forager.
You booted Concessus, a forager. Oh, thank you. You went back far enough to spot it. But maybe it automatically put her back in. Nope, there it is. So she was booted. We don't know if she found other work, but she has the forager has been put back in. I got you, babe. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Did I do that on purpose? We'll never know. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Or wouldn't I? Resources missing. Okay, a couple more planks. My goodness, this thing came along this episode. I highlighted the name for a millisecond. It was tough getting it. You were probably doing, like, what is that? The comma and the period, going like a frame at a time. I'm also gonna go head off to go play This Is the Police 2 later, guys. Nick H, wait, before you leave, what are you talking about? What is that? Service count. This has got to be a small tavern, by the way. What is This Is the Police? It's a game. Well, I'll just look it up, I guess. Oh, yeah, it was a frame-by-frame job. It was a real frame job. Yeah, because I understand. You probably don't want to stick around long enough to, like, fully explain it all to me. Okay, this tavern needs to look like she belongs here, you know? So not too big. None too big, my friends. None too big. It might be too late to be going on this. Not interested. Might be too late to be going on this boondoggle. It's got a dark story in a small town. Has some turn-based parts, kind of like XCOM. Oh, that's cool. And also Night Rose and Night Nick. Okay, I like that. I dig that. Could go with some stone. Just give me a sec, guys. We're investigating how we want this to look. But a little wider is definitely the vibe. Excuse me. Would recommend, but it's got no base building, so no solid content. Yeah. Can't. Not playable. Okay. Big ol' one of these off the back. Couple of dorm skis, why not? Or does it look better with two? Dude, we made a lot of buildings in this episode because our economy is flying. I think it actually would look better with one in the center. Because if we turn off snapping, they go a little funky. I mean, that's pretty cute, you guys. Mind you, we could flip it and have the entrance. What do you think of that? That's cute. Because I'm going to put a big yard around it and have some tables outside. Unless Solid branches out to have different types of games. I've tried. I mean, we did Baldur's Gate for a while. And there's a part of me that's like, do I pick it back up? I don't know. It was just like, it was getting... Like, right now we have 16 viewers. But that's because I love Foundation, so I stubbornly continue to play it. But that's kind of what we were getting with Baldur's Gate towards the end there. And in that sense, to me, I'm like, well, it's kind of like, okay, well, we would cancel the game. The series is canceled, basically, when that happens. Now, Foundation should be canceled, but I just believe in it too much. I want the little one. There was a lot more earlier in the stream. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing, too. Well, and unfortunately, around like 11 o'clock it picks up, but I cannot be here for that, unfortunately. I've got to go to bed. My goodness. One of these days, though, somebody is going to be like... People are going to see these streams and realize like some of the cuteness I'm making. And people are going to come screaming back. Watching this channel again. The saddest thing you could hear a streamer say. One day. Oh, crap. This is all service counter. Oh, wait, hang on. I know how to fix that. Switch the function of the sub-building to public lounge. Now we have 22 capacity, and now we need a service counter. So we're going to go in. I don't know if I can change the individual building. So I need to actually delete and replace it. Hang on. Add sub-building. Service counter. Thatched cabin. Boonk. Boonk. Plow. Taverner, 1 capacity, storage capacity 20. Perfectly fine. Kill that and place it so it's part of the service counter just in case. I don't think that'll cause problems. I mean, it's already kind of causing problems. What's going on here? Oh, because it's not in the service counter. Service counter, please. Thank you. There we go. Maybe move it in a little bit. Not too much. There. Whew, that was a good catch. Maybe Solid could start doing a video series of other types of games. Yeah, I mean, well, the other thing, too, is, like, I would argue, you know, I'm decent at these ones simply because of the requirements to be building and designing. So it's one of those things where you start playing other games, you're like, oh, I'm abysmal at this and nobody likes watching it. Whereas at this, there's at least some creative, like a design aspect that people are like, I'll watch that for a bit. Okay, now, do we want... Does this have a stone... Like, I just feel like the stone fence... Yeah, I'm going to go stone fence. It's just the cutest vibe for this particular thing we're doing. They need to have a little bit of access here, so let's go straight. So we can keep this a little bit of path around behind the thing. Add a little, off to the side, like so. Bring this here like that. Don't need that. Something like right there. Oh, turn snapping back on. Grab this, put that there. There we go. Oh, we're flying. Maybe we could have a back entrance to the pub. Or let's have it. Oh, meet up with the stone like that. Cute. Let's kind of do the same here, actually. Come on now. I don't hate it, but it's just a little too chunky. Okay, let's thin off the angle a little bit. Oop. There it is. Same over here. Oh, yeah. We could have an entrance here, but I don't want people to start pathing through here and then leaving this path, so let's maybe keep it for now. But in some games, it's funny when you're not good at it. It's funny when fires, says Dexamine. Okay, fairly good point. Fairly good point. We could consider it. I'm like the grand we, the royal we. We shall consider it. We shall. Little table right here and a table out here for the pub. So glad we have a pub now. Like, how cute is that? This is so cute. I should be a full-time Tiny Glade streamer, really. Okay, let's put some benches back here. Like, I feel like we should have something here, right? Like a large... Yeah. Although it's weird that... How would that work? Out the back of a chimney. I like it, but that doesn't make any sense. Unless it's like maybe the it's hot water. That was way too fancy. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I like it. I think it looks interesting and unique and fun. And there we are. I mean, come on, with that perfect little tavern in the little town. You kidding me? Okay, our economy's crashing. Oops. Build all that. Build all that. Build all. There we are. How's the brewery going? Not built at all yet. Okay, great. Fully out of a lot of things here. Oh, this is good. Okay, get some people working there. Whew. Okay, we need some resources to, like, build up these houses now. Nice seeing all the green. It would be cool if those were all green, but I don't think there's any way I can do that. Zach Hall. Oh no, not the economy. That's all right. I mean, as long as we keep selling, that is the main thing that gives us our life. I think trees need to go there. Where's a forester when you need one? Forester camp. All right, folks. This has been a lovely, wonderful stream. Oh yeah, I'm buying glass. Wait, who keeps consuming glass? I love that we finished the outer village here. Where's my beer? Beer. I can't see. Oh, 115 beer. All right. Okay, so we're doing all right for beer. Is the factory not selling it? Hang on. What's going on here? Service counter, public lounge. What am I? Somebody help me. Somebody help. Sounded like Homer Simpson the way you were saying beer. Beer. I don't know if I can. Public lounge is not working. Does this one work? 0 of 53. 13 consumed this week. Oh, 1 of 22. Nothing consumed this week. Or maybe it's a brand new week and I just wasn't fully paying attention. 1 attendance? Dude, these people don't drink. Okay, it is functional. It's just nobody cares about it. Does that make any sense to y'all? Maybe we'll have more luck with this one out here. Love that that one is getting built. Love that for me. Access to rustic food. How are we doing? 25 fish. Meat. Berries are good. Bread is only okay. The fish thing is probably never going to get solved. I don't see a world where we can get more fish into town. Because this is it for our... unless I bought more fishing land. I could buy that. But again, it's $75 a month just to have 1 or 2 more fish spots. I think if I add a third one, we could probably run it. However, I don't know that we have... Like, that fit is right on the edge, isn't it? Whoop. Hey-oh. Yeah, that's right on the other side, maybe. I just don't know that we have enough fish to run 3 fisher huts in there. And that's the only water around here. We've picked a very landlocked place. I bet the filthy peasants will appreciate the filthy brew. Yeah, I hope so. So eventually, I think what we can do is, like, we have to build and wall this whole thing off and then just start building into here. And once we've got that going, all of this land needs to be massively farmed, I think. And then we can probably pull in some fish from here. Also, we haven't even gotten into monastery yet. So, I mean, I think that's what this is. This is going to be a hilltop monastery vibe. Monastery plus some stuff here. We kind of need to purchase this one, don't we? I don't know if I can afford it. Oh! Construction minus 400. So we're at minus 100. This month we're doing terrible. Dude, our economy is tanking, so how are we still doing okay? Also, are we getting to... there we go. We're starting to tax the people a lot better now. A lot more effective taxation going on here. We could also expand this house a little bit and get another tax collector out here. Maybe raise the taxes? Ugh, I hate to say that. Making almost 1,000. What happens to this one? Toggle taxation for this. I wonder if we have an edict that we can unlock. No. Refunds 50% of the tools. No. And decreases the cost of every mandate. Decrease the time of every mandate. I don't know if that. I don't care about that. Solid talks about the monastery as a religious sounding song starts to play. Oh, it is. Dude, I love Gregorian chant, by the way. Absolutely love Gregorian chants. Dude, these houses have been trying to upgrade and downgrade forever. It sucks up a lot of reasons. Oh, wait. These are the ones eating glass. Yeah, they're eating up the glass. Okay. Forgot about that. They love glass. For the commoners. Or for the citizens, I mean. You know what's interesting, too? I haven't dropped that many frames per second. Like, it's not getting super laggy, the game, I've noticed. Nothing consumed this week. That's so weird. It's such a very low... You don't need a big pub, I guess. And it should help offset the berry brewery. The other thing about the monastery and building a monastery and why we should do it sooner rather than later is because that's also going to unlock... That's going to unlock... blah, 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 what am I trying to say here? That's going to unlock... I can't talk. Vegetables is the word I was looking for. I'm going to go for a lumber camp up here, actually. And give them a big old wood cutting. We're going to just clear cut all this. Clear cut the whole thing, actually, maybe. Maybe keep this, because I'm not sure yet what I want to do there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we'll get that done. Adds 1 total worker capacity. There we are. Get that built. Glass. Yum. How many, I don't have any unemployed, so we gotta bring in some more immigration. What? It took forever? The Village of the Buzz is the first batch of beer is ready to be enjoyed. No, it's been a while. We've had beer. We've had 100 beers for a long time. Okay, yeah, consumption is definitely starting to go up. Yeah, get a brewery out here. A brewer, I mean. I need to see how my wheat fields are doing, but I think I can sacrifice a full wheat field if I eat a bit more of the forest or something, potentially. And you'll notice these guys, this is an inefficient forestry management thing. I don't mind that. They're going to just slowly chop all this down, and we'll turn it into bazillions of planks, and that's going to get stored where it gets stored. So wood planks over here, and I think potentially some storage over here for that. No, okay, so it's just back there. Okay. But yeah, the idea is it's inefficient, yes, but it just let it just churn away. Let it cook. And we don't need tools here. Let's chase tools out of here so I can store more planks. I want I want to store so many planks. People are going to mistake me for a physicist because I'm going to be called Max Planck. That was a good joke, by the way. And I'm tired as all heck. So I want credit for that joke. All right, I think we need to wrap it up here. I had an absolute blast with you guys. I really wanted this to get done, but it's like, yeah, we're close. We are close. Kind of. We might be able to wait. Yeah. Okay, that's got to be enough. We got to stop soon, because we're going to have to be really smart about how we upgrade our things. Like our monastery. A monastery back here is going to look so cool. And then I want to put a tower structure here and here. And then absolutely go to town farming all this crap. And then if we're lucky, once I buy this land, one of these is going to be iron, or if we're lucky, two of them will be iron. And we'll just start running iron across the way into here. Up top here, I want to have more housing, of course. I also want to have a public market in and around our monastery and our castle. Like, there is a chance we're kind of coming close to the end of the build. But, I mean, not for episodes yet. There's going to be like 2 concurrent viewers by the time we're done this thing. But the other thing, too, is like I'm just so proud of how my computer is managing this. Or also how they've optimized their code. Because, like, this should be... I feel like any other game, this would be tanking my computer right now. And maybe once we get a monastery, like massive builds up here, it'll just be going at like a... It'll just be clocking in like super slow. I don't know. Hopefully not. Ooh, this looks cute. They've done a good build here. Final gentleman, man, your kingdom is looking freaking great. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I think this is it's with your careful tutelage. Fine. Give me. There we are. I got some labor influence money for that. Yeah, I feel like this came together real nice. And then the stuff on the hill is just going to really top it off. Oh, or a burgomistress. And I like that, yeah, I like that things kind of downgrade as we get further away. So there's really good sort of gradient. Could not reach... Godina could not reach... Oh, yeah, well, that's fine, that's fine. It's not built yet. We're almost done. Kind of. We need a crap ton of planks. And then we need to source some other things, too. I might have to start buying gems or whatever. Final gentleman, you never apologize for all caps when it's such a sweet, sweet compliment. When it's such a sweet, beautiful compliment into my sexy little ears. Welcome to Solid After Dark. I really hope you guys have been finding it to be some... my soundbite. The timing ruins it. 1 second. Oh, come on. I really hope you guys are finding it to be some...
Solid content there, you pricks.
I should time-lapse this for RG. RG, when you come back, look at this beautiful thing. Bro, I always have a good time watching your streams. My dude, that's why I do it. I love that you guys are watching. I love that you guys are having a good time. I've made a decision, by the way. I'm going to wait to build my castle keep. I'm going to build the castle keep up here, where I've always wanted it. But I'm going to wait to deal with this until we've got a monastery running. I think that's the next thing we need to focus on. Because this is not... We're not doing... This one's not the military run. It's my offline one. So this one we can do whatever we want. I believe. I've said to myself, the only person who's decided. So we could unlock a monastery in the next episode. Or right now... Hospitium. Monastic kitchen. Where's the vegetables? Obviously beekeeping. Cloister stuff. Monastic kitchen. A simple stew in exchange for 2 herbs and 1 bread. Best suited to unreached status. Produces 5 garnished greens in exchange for 2 vegetables. How do you make vegetables, though? Or can you already? Vegetable garden. Okay, it's in the base game. Allows you to cook and villagers managed at the Great Hall. Tier 2 clergy privilege. Clergy splendor. So, monastery. So we have to do a basic monastery first, and then get our splendor up. And we'll unlock that as well. Actually, what haven't we unlocked here? Provisioner, command post. There's some other stuff we haven't been unlocking. Mining, milling taxes. Oh, perhaps we can unlock another edict. Drinking taxes, smithing taxes, and a city belfry. Oh, we have to get the city market first. Unlocks the prestigious city belfry for the city market, which can bolster the happiness of villagers living nearby. That's going to be a really fun thing to work on. Ooh. Ah, I thought I could unlock that. 200 prosperity. Or 200 common path. Whatever. Oh, no, it is unlocked. It's unlocked. I can't afford it. I spent all my money. Oops. We still haven't got the cooperage going on. The candles. Doesn't matter because we don't have wax production yet, but we'll get that going. Stone bridge. Don't really need it. Dairy farming. I've unlocked that. What haven't I unlocked? Okay, village edict. Let's go on. Yes. 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 Okay, we're ready for the next episode of Monastery, baby. I hope you guys are interested in monastery life. I believe I can run a new edict. Oh, are there better edicts, though? I don't care about these edicts, I don't think. Well, might as well just do that one for no reason. And then make mandates cheaper for no reason. That doesn't really matter. What's here? Advice, building a monastery. So wait, what happens if you only build one for a nunnery or a monkery or both? I'll continue on my own. Like, do I get does it work better if you pick one? Thanks, Final Gentleman. I should have seen that. Yeah, can't wait for Majestic Castle. I think I need some more experience still. But the monastery, we're going to start somewhat basic and get up a nice... I mean, we all know I'm not going to start basic. I can't wait to build that city market, though. So what's the belfry building look like? Oh, cool! Market hall, city square, sweet. Storehouse. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's going to look great up here because I don't want to redo this area of town, even though it would be beneficial because this is where pretty much everybody lives. But I really like this stupid market. I'm happy with it. What's the most people, like, I'm sure other people's games have massive populations. We'll get there. We will get there. All right. Really wanted this done. 20 of 35. Get the taverner. Taverner can't go yet. Come on, Final Gentleman. Bringing one plank. We need 15, not one. We must be making 1K in taxes now. Let's take a look. Ooh, 988. What happened? It fell. But I brought in immigration. Global happiness is that's not a bad impact. Average is 83. Who's my least happy person? 39%. Because you don't have luxury. Oh, herbs, honey, jewelry, and gems. Okay, we'll be able to sort that out, actually. That's going to be awesome. And refined food is always a problem. That is tough. But honestly, once we get... Okay, where's rustic food? Or you don't want rustic food because you're not a serf. Vegetables. So yeah, once we start flooding the market with vegetables, that'll lower our use of fish and berries. But again, that doesn't really help with the refined food problem. We still have to solve the refined food problem. In your opinion, other people that play this game, do you feel that serfs should have a refined food additional need? Like, it should be lower, I think. They should eat less of it. And not be able to afford it or something. Because I feel like it makes it quite tough to manage a large city. I mean, like, look, this is not... I've got 2 pretty beefy dairy farms here, and that's not enough cows. That's not bringing in enough milk. That's not bringing in enough milk for 280 for 300 people. Come on. Yeah, but isn't that going to give me some unhappiness? I think there is an edict I could run that doesn't make them upset with a tax, though. Decrease by 25%. That's nice. Every time you trade with a village, you gain 1 influence with its estate. Merchandise tax on market stalls every time. You can have 1 more recurring tax without penalty. Okay, so how do I change this? I don't think we need family business anymore. I want to revise a privilege. Wait, did I hit the right one? Yeah, a labor privilege. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I can't stop playing. Not worthy enough to serve. I know, I agree, Dexamine. Or, yeah, Dexamine. And Final Gentleman, I think you're right. We're going to create a debuff, or not a debuff, on an additional tax. And then we're going to hit probably, like you said, the mines, I think, is the best vibe. I think I have a lot of mines running. I could probably run up another stone mine, to be honest. Let's put up a small one and see if I can... We can expand it if I must. I love how like that just fit right in there. So we'll do that. I'm just gonna do one more, especially because if we can tax it, then that'll be good. And my stone is pretty low, especially when I get into a building project. Okay, my coal has actually retracted a little bit, which is bad good. Like it's not too bad. What's wrong? Oh, people want to drink here so bad. And we're 5 planks away. Come on. You can do it. I don't want to pave that. It's throwing me off to see all these little, like, lines, so let's just, like, fill it in. I don't think that's going to cause any major problems, because I think they just look to the paths to pave anyway. It's just getting to a point where it's, like, hard to look at. There we are. Like, the whole area should be paved at this juncture. Yeah, that's going to be easier to see and look at. There we are. More immigration. We're doing kind of okay. We just need to, like, yes, monastery, and then maybe also, like, just start farming this area here. And then start building up into this area. 5 planks, and then Solid has to leave for night-night. I should have left 30 minutes ago, to be honest. I can't stop playing. I love this game too much. 3 more tools. Actually, yeah, that's another thing holding back our economy right now is I'm not selling polished stone. I'm not selling tools. So we'll get back into it in a moment. Once we get... Oh, what are we going to call this pub? Let's take a look. Where are my... What's called fan funding. That's cute. Okay. Let's take a look. We're going to pick somebody from the super chat area here. Starless Rose is already next door. Final gentleman. I think it's you, my friend. Scruffy, are you in already? Because Final Gentleman, you're also in already. So Scruffy, maybe... So, did you ever look at that wrestling game I recommended? I don't know if I did, sorry. Oh, I remember you telling me about it, actually, yes. I do remember because I talked about how I'm part of a small part of a wrestling company. I'm a builder, methinks. Okay. And Starless Rose is right here. We got Zach right here. Should this be called the Vampy Ragdoll in honor of Vampy? Or the Istvan and the Vampy? Dude, it's working. I love this pub. How cute is that? Bam, bam, ba, down. Gonna go clean. Control U. Boom. Thumbnail, baby. Move it over here like this. How cute is that? I love it. Let's see it at night. Wait, let's see it at dusk. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, let's see it at night. Ooh. Should we play at night or dusk for a little while? Oh, you can listen. You can hear crickets. If we go further out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm speechless. It's just vibes. It's games that do give me vibes like this that I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't handle it. I wish I could move my camera slower. Such ambiance. Okay, you're right, Final Gentleman. Oh, but look! We gotta put more lights in the next episode. More houses upgrading. I can't. Ooh, it's all rainy. It used to rain sometimes. It doesn't do that anymore. It's actually kind of hard to see at dusk. Like, it does something to the eyes. It's probably also harder on the rendering or something. Come on. How are you not in love with this little village? Now we just need to build houses up here on this hill. That's going to look so good with houses going up the hill. Even the sounds of owls. Yeah, it's such good vibes. Rain would bring fish and lag. Wait, does it actually affect the gameplay? It used to. It doesn't anymore. I don't think. And daytime. I don't mind daytime, but it's something of that dusk. All right, folks. Like I said, I hope you found it to be some
Solely
silly,
content that you crits.
and I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I really did. I mean, we finally got this finished. We found what was wrong, that little bug, and we put some tables back in and just kind of really enjoyed ourselves there. We now have nothing in the game that is, like, bugged and not fully building. What are you guys doing? No storage. I don't care about you. You keep chopping down trees. We've got some more expanded housing in the areas because of our citizens. I believe we're actually able to take care of some of our citizens, but the game is really going to jump into full throttle once we get the monastery going in the next episode. Vampy's here, so I feel I'm going to change this to the Vampy and doll. I could say ragdoll. You tell me what you want, Vampy. Let's see if it looks good. You are now a poor person's pub. But I mean, is that not one of the cuter buildings? Sitting outside, run by none other than... Oh, no, wait. Okay, Dexamine... Oh, I forget. RG wanted to be the brewer, I think. How do I change him into the brewer? Dismissed from her workplace. It's good. It's gorgeous. Okay. Archibald G is being promoted to the builder. Dexamine, do you want to run the pub? Sorry, he's being promoted to the brewer here. And then we need to get somebody else to be the forester, but we'll worry about that later. Get out of there! Okay, and Dexamine's going to run the pub. Okay, so we're going to go to our tavern here, and we're going to kick Bertuccio out of there. You want to be a bum. Oh, like, just unemployed? Dexamine, I'm not going to unemploy you. No. Because the problem is, I won't be paying attention, and you'll get randomly assigned to a job, and then you'll move. And then you'll move out. Okay, she's finishing up. Oh, because she's on shift. Okay. There we go. All right. Archibald G, you are now. I don't know how to do this. How do I put him in the job? It's best suited for a citizen, which is a bummer. Ah, here we go. Archibald. Where do we... What does this green mean? Ah, okay. We might have to make him higher status. How am I going to find... There he is. Pow. Archibald is now the brewer. He's not a very good brewer, according to the game. All right. Dexamine the Hungry. Wait, hang on. We go here. Hurry up. Taverner, get out of there. And then we got to stop playing. Yes, Vampy? Are you saying I should stop playing? I can't stop. I'm having so much fun. I love what we built today. We were just flying through this game today. One more immigrant. Hurry up, dude. Finishing up. Okay, well, I'm placing the taverner and then I'm done. I promise. Axel, is this Space Haven? No, it's not. Don't be mad. Fetching beer from the Granary Depot. Hurry up, dude. I'm trying to get Dexamine and Archibald with their jobs. How do I lock this, too? I want to lock this in. I don't want a citizen to come take the job. I just woke up. It's not quite Space Haven. Tending mark. There we go. Okay, Dexamine. How are we going to find him? I wish... Why isn't it... It should be, In, I forget what the term is, alphabetical. Father Zach. Dexamine the Filthy. No. Oh, for heaven's sake. Wrong button. All right, you're the bailiff, Vampy. There we are. Whew. All is right with the world. The Vampy and Ragdoll is being tended to by Dexamine and brewed for by Archibald. Folks, I had an absolute blast. I've concluded this episode 200 times, as you can tell why I love it. We have a lot to build in the next episode. This truly is the space haven of medieval games, Axel. With Space Haven and this game, maybe City Skylines 2, I'm basically like I have everything I need. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. And I better go to bed. One last view here. Wait, hang on. Let's hit up dusk. One last view of our beautiful place. There we are. Okay, bye everybody. Go kiss your bus driver. Bam, bam, ba, down.